Hey guys, it is Friday. We are up in Mankato, Minnesota. We dumped our first load in Savage, Minnesota, and now we're up here doing a reload and then heading home. As many of you can see, I'm actually holding onto my phone right now just because my phone mount is just being really ridiculous today. I put it on the windshield. It stayed for like the first 3-hour drive to Savage, and usually that's well good enough for it to hold my phone in it, but for some reason it just does not like it. The vibration and how heavy my phone is, it's just given up today. So there's not gonna be any driving footage, unfortunately, because it just keeps falling down. So it's just gonna be another little quick talking video. This one's going to be a lot shorter than the one I posted on Wednesday. I was going to do a video yesterday, but we got about 30 miles from our first unload, and we just got hit with a wall of snow. Like down by the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, there was 6 to 9 inches of snow forecasted, and it was coming down and a little bit less than an inch an hour, so it was just bad weather. I unloaded there, and then I went to Mayville, Wisconsin, which is a little bit south, I think. Yeah, south of Milwaukee. No, never mind, north. I'm getting everything mixed up. It's north of Milwaukee. That was still pretty bad, pretty much blizzard conditions there too. And got loaded up there, and from Mayville, Wisconsin, all the way to Mauston, Wisconsin, it was just snow. As soon as you hit a little past Mauston, it was like nothing. It was bright, no snow, barely any wind, nothing. Like you could hammer down, do 70, 75, but we were doing, I think, 35 and a 70 for those first 2 stops, and it was it took a long time. But let me flip you around and show you the issues that I am having today. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see it very well, but my phone mount leaves dirt marks, and driving a grain truck, you can wipe your windshield so many times every day, but it still gets dirt on it, grain dust, whatever. So I think that's mainly my issue, but there's no way to really clean this one because this is this ain't your normal suction cup. This actually has a sticky base to it. There's some gel in there that's sticky, and once it sucks onto the windshield and actually stays there, it is all hell to get off of the windshield. But it leaves dust marks, and like I was talking about in one of my other videos, this thing broke off. That's when it went under my foot in Indiana and broke off. But I do have another one of these mounts. It's a little bit more heavy duty, but it has a regular suction cup on it, but the suction cup just won't stick to the windshield anymore. If anyone has any ideas of like if there's a way to clean them, like I said, it's a regular suction cup, not a sticky style one. If there's a good way to clean it with different chemicals, more than just soap and water, that'll get my suction back, I'd be more than happy to take and try, because actually there's nothing else wrong with it. It's a heavier duty mount than this one, and it extends a little bit further. Like you can see, this one is at full extension, and when you put it up here, it only reaches this far. My other one goes out to about here. So I mean, it's really heavy duty. It's made for semis, and but the suction cup it just won't stick no more. Let me flip you around again and we'll get back to the chat. So that's kind of my dilemma with those things. They last me maybe a year, and then it's just junk. I mean, the base, everything else is great on it. It works perfectly fine, but the suction cup just gives out every time. So yeah, if you guys know a good way to clean them, if it's possible to clean it to bring back the actual suction on it, or if it's just used up. Being a mount for a truck, it's a lot different than one that you would order or get for a car, because the ones you put in your car, there's not very much vibration on your windshield and whatnot. With a semi, you get a heck of a lot of vibration. Like it's bad. And the weight of my phone, I mean, mine's an older phone. I have, right when it came out, I don't know how many years ago it was, but I have the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. So, I mean, it's a pretty big phone. And then I also have the OtterBox Defender case, which makes it a lot bigger and a lot heavier. The case itself weighs like 3 times what the phone does. And shout out to OtterBox. After about 3 years or 4 years with the case on it, it was finally getting to the point where it was falling apart. And I submitted a claim online with OtterBox, since they have a lifetime warranty on them. Told them what was the issues with it. I paid the $10 for shipping. They shipped me a brand new one. So I'm going on year 2, or maybe 1 or 2 with the new case, the same style that I got. That's why I really, when I get a new phone, if I get a new phone, like this one serves me really well, and there's no need to upgrade. I mean, it does what I want, so until it fails horribly, I probably won't upgrade, or unless software makes me upgrade. But it's a good phone. That's why OtterBox cases are so expensive. I always get the Defender cases. They're like $70, $80, but they last forever. And like I said, the Defender cases have a lifetime warranty, so it falls apart after X amount of years. You submit a claim with OtterBox, pay the shipping, and they ship you a brand new one. That's until they don't make them anymore. That's what I'm worried about with this one, because probably in another 2 years, when this thing falls apart, they probably won't be making the case anymore for this particular phone, because this phone will be like 7 years old, 8 years old. I don't know. I think I got this phone in 2018, 2019. So it's a pretty old phone, but like I said, it does what I need it to do. So no use in getting a new one. I mean, I got upgrade points. I can get a free upgrade, but I've had a free upgrade for like 2 years now, but I just don't feel like getting one. It works fine. But anyways, I might have to order another one on Amazon if I can't figure out a way to either clean this sticky style pad off decently, or to clean my other one that I have at home. Maybe that one just completely lost suction, but I'll check around, I'll see. Otherwise, I'll have to order one. It'll probably be $100 for a trucker version phone mount. But it's been a good day today. The truck that I'm in, the driver just transferred to one of the brand new 2024 trucks that the company ordered. So I'm in this one for now. And I gotta say, the driver that was in here really takes pride in what he does. This truck is almost spotless. I mean, there's a few hand smudgies on the lights, the overhead lights, and by the door handle and whatnot, but the steering wheel, there's like nothing on the steering wheel, nothing on the buttons. Dash is super clean. Everything's just super clean. And I like seeing that. It means he cares about the job more than just a paycheck. And that's the same with me too. Like I said before, I don't care about the money. I just like doing this. So, I mean, the money's a bonus, but you gotta have pride in what you do. If you don't, then there's no point in really doing it. But we're just sitting here at Mankato. It's probably gonna be about an hour 15 minutes before we get loaded. So we should be home by like between 9 and 10 o'clock tonight, which isn't bad because we got to the yard at 8:30 and we left out at 9:30. Well, apparently during part of my chat there, my phone decided it was getting too hot, so it just cut the camera. It said gave a little message saying its temperature's too high to use the camera function, whatever. I have it in, I'll show you, I had it in one of these cubbies here, and apparently with the defrosters on, I just run the defrost for the windshield and for the floor. I don't do vents. I rarely ever drive with the vents on, even in the coldest conditions, because then your windshield just fogs up. So it got too hot. It shut off my camera. But like I was saying, it's not going to be bad. It'll be another 12-hour day. I mean, it ain't horrible. We're going to have about between 502 and 540 miles today. So we'll have right around 1,500 miles for the week. So that ain't bad. But what I think I'm going to do is get in my lunchbox here and have some lunch, even though it's almost 3:30 in the afternoon. But I'm getting a little hungry. I got soup and some popcorn and Chef Boyardee. So we'll eat that cold and replenish our stomach for the 4-hour drive back to the yard after we get loaded. So I will probably catch you guys once we get to the yard. So it's gonna be dark. Do a small little chat recap of how the drive went, but other than that, see you guys when it's dark. Alright guys, we are back to the yard. It is 8:45 p.m. So not horrible timing. While I was waiting in line, I messed with my phone mount, and miraculously it's holding. I don't have to hold my phone, but that really pissed me off. That it's really annoying. I don't like it when it does that. But I didn't record any other footage, driving, night driving or anything, just in case for the weird occurrence that it would fall down while driving. It wouldn't make for a good video. You'd probably hear a few cuss words, and yeah. So I didn't do any of that, but we have 521 miles in today and 1,494 miles for the week, Wednesday through Friday. So not too shabby, but next week it's probably gonna be playing it by ear, because like I said, I usually work Wednesday through Friday driving truck, but Wednesday it's supposed to snow, Thursday it's supposed to snow, and between the 2 days we're supposed to get anywhere between 7 and 14 inches of snow. So I'm gonna be out freezing my behind off snow blowing if we get what we're supposed to get. Honestly, I hope that we don't get any of it, because I'd rather drive than blow snow, but it is what it is. You can't change Mother Nature. But that's it for me for today. I might catch you guys next week. There's still Friday open if it does snow. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.